Guys, it's Jenny checking in for VLCD number 2. Today is Wednesday, hump day. It is the 28th of May and I am on, like I said, VLCD number 2. Over the holiday weekend, I gained 6 pounds. 6 pounds loading, but it was on stuff that I don't normally eat. I was going to do a clean load and it just got to be too challenging, not being in my own element and being able to cook my own food. And I just said, you know what, it's okay, I'm loading, let's just load. And so I did eat things that I don't normally eat that contain sugar and carbs. Not as much necessarily as I would have in the past. For instance, I ate Chinese food, but I didn't eat rice. I chose fruit salad instead of ice cream, you know, that sort of thing, which is really interesting to me that I just don't crave the junk nearly as much anymore. And I think it's because I don't eat it very often, and so my body's purged of all those cravings. But anyway, even with all that being said, I still gained 6 pounds. Yikes. So, but this morning when I woke up, after VLCD 1, I am down, excuse me, 2.6, I believe, this morning. So, on my way back down, and that's okay. Totally knew that it would take, 2 or 3 days to get it off, so feeling fantastic, just still chasing, running, packing, cleaning, all the stuff. I mean, I feel at this point like I'm never going to move, and I'm not going to say specific dates, but no, it's very, 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 very close now. My kids have to finish out school just the last few days, and then we're off. So anyway, don't know how much I'm going to get the opportunity to vlog these next little bits. Wow, being cryptic is so fun in vlogs that are blasted all over YouTube. So yeah, not sure exactly what, sorry, my eye is twitching today. What, when I'll be able to check in, what's going to happen. But just know that I'm thinking about all of you, hoping that everyone else is doing great on their rounds. And I don't know, I feel like the more I do this, the more I do a round and then maintain really well, it's no longer difficult, and it's no longer hard for me to keep my head in the game. I think there was a long time there where I was not in a good place, and obviously I gained some weight back and all that because I felt so deprived. If I ever went on a round of HCG, I was just like shaking and craving and wanting to eat the entire house down because I felt so deprived. Now I don't feel deprived. Now I feel like this small sacrifice that I'm making now, and then maintaining and not consuming what I used to eat, to me it's a freedom. To me it's being able to live a healthy lifestyle, have energy, play with my kids, that sort of thing, versus, ah, damn, I can't have ice cream. It doesn't matter to me anymore. It really doesn't. Food is not my driving force. And even when I'm having a stressful day, it's strange. Now I'm not eating, which is polar opposite of what I used to be. If I was stressed out, oh my gosh, I would be, face first into the refrigerator that fast. And now, like yesterday was an extremely stressful day, and I had 4 eggs. I ate 4 eggs yesterday, and a handful of macadamia nuts, and that was pretty much my day. And tons of water. I'm so thirsty right now. Tons and tons of water, and a few cups of coffee, and that was my day. And I had to stop and remind myself to eat. And in fact, one time I got kind of dizzy, and I was like, what's going on? Why am I so dizzy? I'm like, oh yeah, eat, dummy. So yeah, so that right there, it just kind of blows me away that it's the switch. I just feel like, again, I talked about it like in 2010, where a magnet in my brain flipped, and I no longer crave food, but I think it's because I had detoxed so well. And again, I feel the same way. If I don't go down that road, if I don't allow the sugar in and the carbs in, I felt like crap this weekend. Let me tell you how bad I felt. Even having just minuscule amounts, I had a migraine headache. I felt sick to my stomach. I had TMI issues. I mean, the works, because my body does not know how to process that anymore. And yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I'm finally getting it. Finally there. It only took me, what, 5 years to get it? Anyway, girls, I love ya. I'm just gonna unload my groceries, and I hope you have a fantastic day.